It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports. And the question is, are you...
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9?
And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
You talk about this Jets defense.
This unit, they're hoping to improve against the pass because right now, Charles, number 27 in the NFL.
With their lack of pass defense, they do make up for in run.
And right away, he lost the football. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Fair catch called. It's taken in right at the 20-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Jets will take over first and 10.
Now Hall to start the drive. And a short pickup to about the 25.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Hall again on second down. And not a whole lot there. Maybe a yard to the 27. But we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. On fourth down, on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. Fielded at the 20. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body. Get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Throwing. Love.
Short throw. He's got Kraft. This defense for the Jets, they played really well in that win last week against Miami.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
Oh, he sheds himself free.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones, his third rushing touchdown on the year. And the Packers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Back onto the field come the New York Jets for their second drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
Early in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
He'll look to throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. They'll run with Hall.
Powers through. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
The Jets sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
19 tight! 19 tight!
They'll look to throw here. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And it's caught. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel, his 5th touchdown now on the year.
And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And we are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's finished off by a New York Jets touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw now, here's Love. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer 1st down. These two teams all tied after 1. The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Love.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Here's Love.
Completed out left to Dobbs.
he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
Check pink. Black block. Opposite. Green. Check white.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
He stiff arms him. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
Going to get a break here for an injury. Aaron Jones is in some discomfort down on the field.
Ready.
We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Love now to pass on first down.
Musgrave's got it outright.
Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down.
52 blaster. Ready.
To pass, here's Jordan Love. And this is incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there's no way that ball was going to be caught.
On third down, Love. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
New York set to take the field. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
He'll get this down to the 38.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
All right, rifles one, and it's going to be intercepted.
There he goes, left side. And he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 13 yards, first down, Packers.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set.
Working out of the gun. Love.
To the left side, there's the tight end, Musgrave. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
That's not good enough, man.
Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, They really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They'll try again with Jones. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
And a nice job defensively to keep him out of the end zone. He's trying to get his second touchdown already in the first half.
They had that one earlier, was bidding for a second. Love, this is 3rd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. So the ball changing hands on the interception, but meanwhile here we do have an injury on the play. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense. Gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Third and 5. They'll set up to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Call that 49 yards on the punt. They do get 7 back on the return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. In a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they'd better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
2nd down, Love. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. Love. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Packers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Love from the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Out to the left here to Reed. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set him down started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Love looking to throw it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. The kick by Sanders is good. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Unable to corral him. He fights through. So we have reached halftime in what's past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the third quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And the Jets going to take over on offense to begin this third quarter. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
He'll drop to throw. And got his man complete. And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
Unnecessary run defense.
I know it's an emotional game, Charles. You can't do that.
And when you get into your film sessions and you argue your case with your coaches, that's exactly what they say at the end. You just can't do it. It costs your team.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On second down, a run with Hall. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On third down, here's Hall. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Samuel going to go in motion right. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
Black block, opposite, green.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down. Throwing. Love. Throw caught by Musgrave. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. First down, Love to pass. That's complete to Dobbs. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10. Down at the 31. Now a first down carry by Jones. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Quick, yellow, Smith, red, blues, check.
Love now on second down. And Watson has it right side. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. 11 more yards there. This methodical drive continues.
First down, going to the air with Love. And it's a Packers touchdown. Luke Musgrave, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Packers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you have taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave...
And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack. And they fail on the try for 2.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The New York set to take the field.
Ready, break. Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hurry, hurry.
Now a play fake here on first down.
This one deep for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 35. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 43 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Pretty good results here on the first down run as he takes this forward for about 6.
So 2nd and 4 from the 22.
They're going to look to throw. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. With 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's Jet football, but they trail here as we start the 4th quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. 7.
He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be 2nd down. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think?
Partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move the sticks, and keep the clock moving as well. So they'll run their offense, but yeah, when they have a chance to run it, they'll do that a little bit more. Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. On now is the Packers punter, as he'll kick it away for the second time. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Taken from just outside the 30. It's a return of 5 following a punt of 42 yards.
And the Jets will take over.
And New York set to take the field.
And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 56 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries. On first down, right back to Hall.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Pouring a 17.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Hey.
They'll drop to throw. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
They'll give the Hall down at the 25. From the 25, here's a 2nd and 8.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Jets have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. And he'll get into the end zone. So now a field goal would only tie as they up their lead to 3. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Packers ready to take over offensively. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back. Now here's a pass on first down. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Ready?
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Again, it's Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line.
Ready, break. Blue, check. Check, pink. Hut, hut.
To throw now. Here's Love. That'll be caught right side by Reed. Touchdown, Packers. Jaden Reed, 31 yards. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Here's 1st and 10. He's back to throw. He's got a man. That's caught left sideline. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Back to throw. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Here's 2nd down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
They'll look to throw.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
He'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Ready.
Back to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
19 Lions. Mustang 19.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Here we go. Start.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a 3rd situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
Opposite. Green. Check white. Yellow. Line.
And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. They'll run again. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game.
And here on third down, your number one goal, don't be a hero, just get the first down. But here, once he gets past the line of scrimmage, the field opens up for him, and he's able to take it right up the gut and into the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that pushes the lead up to 11. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses.